What's up guys, Little Monkey here and welcome to episode 3 of Inform FIFA. Now, as I mentioned at the start of yesterday's episode, I was introducing something called the transfer market, and we are now into the transfer market now. Like I said, after every 5 games I play, I'm allowed to buy players that have informs, but I'm not allowed to buy their inform versions. So I decided to go with a League One sort of style team. League One has got a lot of informs, actually, surprising amount of informs, relatively cheap informs as well. So I decided to get a few players from there. The striker I got was Jordan Ayew, playing for Marseille. I picked him up for 450 coins, which is pretty good for him in formation. He does actually have a 79 rated inform, so that's the reason I got him. And then I picked up Meunier for 700 coins, another really cheap player, and I believe he's got a striker inform that's rated maybe 80 or 82, I'm not completely sure. For the goalkeeper, I didn't actually go with the Liga 1 theme. I went with a Liga BBVA or Spanish theme. I got Diego Lopez, and the reason I got him was because I was hoping in the future I could build a little bit of a hybrid, and also because I have a Spanish centre-back already, so he'll get a good link there. And then I actually went looking for a centre-back in the Liga BBVA, a Spanish one, but I couldn't find anybody pretty decent at all. So I decided to go for another Liga 1 player, and I bought Petroipa, who actually has a left wing inform rated 79 or maybe 80. So I decided to get him. His normal version I picked up for very little coins again, and he is very quick. So pretty good front three if you ask me. So we're gonna go test them out here against this team. First game, we come up against what looks like a Mexican team. Now, we've got a few players out of position, and he also have 3 really low-rated players. So, it was pretty much guaranteed he was going to make 3 substitutions, 1 in defence, 1 in midfield, and 1 at striker. But I think he's forgetting the chemistry rule where the players actually have no chemistry that he's got in the team, and if you sub them off, it only brings on a player with the same amount of chemistry. So the players that he'll bring on will have that chemistry. And you saw he paused the game immediately as soon as he kicked off. But before he even had a chance to make those substitutions, we actually took the lead. Petroipa managed to somehow get onto that cross there that was initially headed away as he ran through the defence and slotted it home in the right-hand side of the goal. I didn't expect him to finish that from there, to be honest. His goalkeeper wasn't on the best of chemistry because of him making those substitutions, and I guess that was because of his poor showing there. And Petroipa showing his finishing there, and as you can see, he made 3 substitutions, bringing Salcido on, Bermudez, and Arellano, sorry. And we actually took the lead. Well, we actually extended our league to 2 goals with Meunier and Jordan Ayew linking up really well. Meunier finally got a little bit of space, managed to just jump to the right slightly and slot it into the bottom right-hand corner. Just before 10 minutes, already 2 goals up. I was pretty excited about things here, and our strike force looked extremely dangerous, very quick on the break, and seemed to be really composed, it seemed. We then extended our league further. Petroipa and Meunier linking up really well. Petroipa showing his pace there, crossing it to Jordan Ayew, who was able to just slot it away with a left foot volley. And you may think, why did you even square that? You were winning 2-0. He made 3 substitutions. I felt that I could square it. And I didn't realise till afterwards he actually sent me a message saying, well, I'll show you in a second. But at this point you can see he decided to just put his controller down. So it was time for me to score as many goals as possible. So at half time it was 14-0. And things were looking pretty good. He wasn't going to come back and make a comeback. So I checked my messages and I saw I had one. Don't tramp, you wanker. So I gave him a nice little reply, but I don't see... If you're one of these people that leaves your controller, it's why? What's the point? You may as well just leave the game, because you're not really benefiting for it whatsoever, and you're just making it a boring game for your opponent, or in this case, me. And if you make 3 subs also, it's a little bit of a dirty technique, and it doesn't work, because as I mentioned earlier, the chemistry that the players get will be the same chemistry as the players you bring off the field. So when he brought Garrett off the field, the goalkeeper that was at striker, the goalkeeper that he brought off probably had as little as 2 chemistry. So the striker that he brought on will have 2 chemistry, and his goalkeeper was absolutely terrible. I can't tell you how bad he was, and that was probably because he had no chemistry because of the player he brought on. So the reason I scored as many goals as possible is for as many coins, and I was winning 30-0, and he actually tramped it So a little bit of a hypocrite, but I suppose at 30-0 it was probably a little bit acceptable. Unfortunately though, he didn't make a comeback to make it 30-all, and we were pretty comfortable with the win, and that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching. A like is always appreciated, as you know, and I'm going to leave, as usual, the links to the previous video and a random video at the end. Thank you once again for watching, and you can see he sent me another message at the end saying you leave. So I just blocked this person because I wasn't going to deal with him any further. Picked up a healthy 895 coins, went on to our next match, see if we could continue our win streak. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.